Hi guys, this is Mallika here with Prima Marketing, and today we will be learning some quick and easy elegant cards using our Lavender Frost collection. Supply list with a link has been listed down below in the description box. To start with, I'm going to take my 6x6 paper pad of Lavender Frost. These are perfect to make cards. In this way, I'm able to get the entire design without chopping off any important element of the paper. So the first thing which I'm doing is that I am coordinating two sheets, and I will cut it down, the base sheet in 6 by 6, and the second one I'm going to cut it down slightly smaller than 6 by 6, which is 5/3 by 5/3. And the next thing which I'm going to do is that I'm going to fussy cut some elements which I will be using in my card. I really love this sheet. It has so many different sized elements. Using my de-stress tool, I will de-stress both the sheets before sticking them onto each other. My base is ready, and now I will de-stress all the fussy cutted elements. We'll be using these different sized elements in our video, so that is why I pre-cut and pre-de-stress them so that they are ready on the go. Before applying any kind of mixed media on my layout or my card or my tag, I always make sure that I cover it with some clear gesso. This actually preps up my base very well. And now once the gesso is dry, I will take some texture paste, and this particular one is called plaster paste, and I'm using one of the stencils by the Bloom Girl series, and I make sure that I don't waste anything, so you'll see me always scrapping off from the table. And once the paste is dry, I will compose my card, and for this I'm using those fussy cutted elements, and I'm raising the platform by using a stack of chipboard below it instead of using my foam tape. I feel that this is more permanent and it's an inexpensive way. um, I've used glass glitter in Georgia Blues collection to make that pretty butterfly. And before I go forward, I'm going to add some color, and for this I'm using beautiful sparks, and this one is called Butterfly Spells, and it is by Finnabair, and the quality is absolutely amazing. I use a lot of water to dilute the color so that the colors they fall properly. When it comes to composition, I usually try to balance out my entire creation, and this requires a lot of hidden trial method. And I somehow know what I'm gonna put just because I've done a lot of hidden trial on it, and it's not like I'm showing you this on camera and it is coming to me. So before that, at least 20 tries were made to figure out what will look best. I'm using this beautiful resin frame which was part of our Prima collection. I generally like to give a fuller look by adding different things like wires, threads, bushes below my flowers so that they get a very nice balanced look and it looks as natural as possible. I usually raise the platform of my flowers by adding a stack of chipboard. This gives me an additional space to work, and definitely there can be more things peeking out from the back of my flower. I really want to use these leaves, but I feel that they are not at all muted according to the tone of my card. So I'm gonna simply add some white gesso to it. So that would neutralize the look and it would definitely go with the theme of my card. I use a lot of hot glue to stick my elements. You can always use heavy body glue and that would make it very permanent, but it would take some time to dry. To top off my look, I'm gonna add these crystals. These are part of Lavender collection. And then I decided to add one more butterfly because as we all know, butterflies are like my favorite. Here you'll see me that I'm putting some 3D gel. You can always use heavy body gel or soft gel. to do what I'm doing right now because I'll be sticking stones, so even soft matte gel would work. And while I'm sticking these stones, I am adding some more paste so that I can add some more stones on it. Art stones are really good, like if you're doing mixed media, they completely elevate the look. And while the paste is still wet, I always put some glass glitter in it, and that would also help me in elevating the look. And now you will see me that I've added this glass glitter on top of my flower too. So to complete off a card, it is very important for it to have a strong base. Here I'm using a heavy weight white cardstock. I think it was 150 GSM, and I've cut it into 6 by 12 and folded it into a half so that I can stick my card on top of it. And once this step is done, I will be adding more pattern paper to the front, back, and inside of the card. You see here my card is ready, and I want to add some colors to my art stones. And while I'm doing it, I realized that the color is way too intense, so I always use tissue and a lot of water to dilute the effect. So I grabbed my soft satin acrylic paint and I added that color because it goes perfectly with this collection. So now I'm going to show you how to make the second card, and the steps are pretty much same. So I'm going to increase the volume up, and you're going to hear my voice in the end of the video. I really hope you enjoy the process of how I'm making the second one. friends, both my cards are ready, and all the products with the links are listed in the description box below. Please do subscribe to our channel because we post very frequent videos, and our channel is amazing, so are our designers. Have a great day, guys. Bye.